What's going on YouTube? Today we're going to be checking out HeimVision's smart Wi-Fi camera, the Mate A1. This is their 2K Ultra HD security camera. This is about a size of your hand, little handheld camera that you can put inside for like a baby monitor or catching up on your kids, babysitter, cleaning lady, you name it. This is their version of a cheap Ultra HD camera. It ranges about, I think it's $35 on Amazon. I'll link it in the description below so you can check it out yourself. But right now it looks like that there's a $10 coupon so you can get it for $25 on Amazon. At $25, that is a pretty amazing price for a 2K Ultra HD security camera. So we're gonna go ahead and check this out. So on the side here, there's a 3 megapixel camera. It does have two-way audio. You can listen in as well, and you can use an SD card for storage. And then also there's an app for your iPhone or Android device, and you can actually scan these to check them out. On the other side of the box, it shows that there's a cloud, so it looks like there's cloud storage. It does have motion detection, it does have night vision, and it connects via wireless network. So the key features on the back here are manual adjustments via the pan and tilt. It doesn't have pan and tilt via the software itself or via your iPhone app or Android phone, but it allows you to actually adjust it to the angle that you want it with your hand or via manually. It does have handy two-way audio, advanced night vision, local and cloud storage. So the local is SD card and the cloud via the Wi-Fi. And it does have multiple recording modes, human shape detection. And the specifications here is it can take a memory card up to 128 gigabytes. The lens itself is 110-degree viewing angle. The infrared distance is 26 feet, and it does use a DC 5-volt adapter. So let's go ahead and check and see what you get in the box. So on the top, you get the user manual, kind of a small little booklet, a little bit of troubleshooting guide to get it set up. So you get a USB-A to micro USB, that's stuck in the back there, micro USB for charging, or we're not charging, but for power. You get the power brick here, little 3M double coated sticky tape here. You get 2 drywall anchors and screws to mount it, as well as it looks like a little reset pen. So here's the camera. It's a plastic body, plastic finish for everything. You have shiny plastic at the front where the camera lens is and the microphone, and then you have a matte black finish for the rest of it. As you can see on the back here, it does have the speaker and the micro USB plug-in for the power. And then on the bottom here, you have a reset, well, you have a reset switch here. And then you have an SD card slot. So one thing I did notice that this is kind of flimsy as far as it's pretty loose. So they do have a screw that you can actually adjust. You can actually tighten that down and get that to be a little bit more sturdy. But there you go. So you have the little guy right here, little camera. It's pretty small. So in it being black, you can put it in an area that might be more difficult to see or spot inside of a living room or baby's room or whatever. On the bottom, you do have a spot for that sticker, the double sticky tape. So you can probably double sticky tape it to the table so it doesn't get knocked over or something like that. I don't know if you'd actually double sticky that tape that to the wall, if it would hold, but this is pretty light as it is, so I would think that it may hold it. So what I want to do is I want to go ahead and get this set up on my phone and in the app, and I actually want to do a daytime video footage for quality as well as nighttime, so that way we can check the actual audio quality of the camera and get the video quality for nighttime and daytime. And also I'm going to show you a little bit about the app. So let's go ahead and get that downloaded on my phone, and I will get the actual video footage for you up on the screen here so you can check it out yourself. As well as let's look at the app and show you around. All right, for starters, I wanted to get video footage for day vision or daytime footage as well as nighttime footage, so that way I can show you the quality of it. I was having trouble getting it to record to my phone, or at least record and save to my phone. It says it was doing it, but it actually wasn't saving to my phone for whatever reason. And working back and forth with HeimVision support, trying to get that fixed, kind of giving them feedback about the app. So I wasn't able to get that fixed before I made this video, but I can go ahead and do the playback right now. So I'm gonna do the best I can here. This is the quality of, well, it's nighttime, but all the lights are on. So this is gonna be the quality, what you're gonna get during the day or with a lot of lights on. Just a video of me walking through. And then I'm gonna turn the lights off and we're gonna see what it looks like with night vision when it's dark in the room. It takes a little bit of time to actually get night vision turned on, just like most cameras. So that's the quality of the actual camera. And the daytime video footage I think is pretty damn good for what it is, for the price of the camera. Nighttime, not the best. It could use a little work, but it does get the task done. I will say if something's moving across the screen, it doesn't do as good a job. But if you're looking at something that's not moving quite much, or if it's not a lot of movement on the screen, it does a pretty damn good job. So let's go ahead and look at the features on the app. So right now we're actually just looking at the actual camera. And so right now it's on HD, so we'll do full HD. So it kind of gives us the 2K footage. So down here, you can actually listen in to what's going on. I can actually record right now just a video if I want, and it should save to my phone. And then same thing, I can talk to someone through the actual camera. And then I can also take a snapshot and save it to my phone of what's going on, as well as turn on the siren. If I want to, I can actually rotate the phone to landscape mode, and it'll give me a bigger picture. In the settings menu, there's quite a few different settings that we can actually go through. So I named this, the device name is living room, which actually is in my kitchen. And then I have an LED indicator. You can turn that on or off, whichever you like. So you can have the LED on the actual camera, or you can leave it off. Installation, right now it's on the front. They do have invert, which if you have it mounted upside down. Image color, right now we have it on auto, so it's either color or black and white. And then you can share it, so you can actually share the camera to anybody you want, and they don't have to have full access to the app. You can get collect logs, device version, and it'll tell you what the version of the device is. And you have device settings, and right now I have them turned off. But I will say, this is one of the big things about this camera, is if you want a fairly cheap camera in your house, and you want to be able to, actually get alerted for motion detection or even human detection, this camera actually detects that very quickly and sends it to your phone. And I'll show you in just a second here, kind of a camera footage of how quickly it catches me and alerts my phone that there's motion. All right, so the camera's up there right about there. And I'm gonna walk in from over here, and we're gonna see how quick it picks up my movement and alerts my phone. All right, so let's see how quick it actually picks us up. There it is, there's the motion alert. And then you can set the sensitivity to high, medium, and low. You can actually even do a schedule. So if you only want to alert you at a certain times, maybe only during the week when you are at work or something. And you can set the interval as well. And then you can toggle notifications on and off here. Go to record settings. They do have cloud settings, which is not free, but they do charge a little bit per camera. It looks like 3 months is about $13.97 for 3 months. And that records up 3 days. 7 days of recordings is $28 or $30 for 3 months, so about $10 a month there. And then a little bit more money for 30 days. Or you can actually just buy a SD card like I did. Right now I have a 16 gig in there, and it'll record the SD card. And it actually records 24/7 if you want it to with the SD card. And then you can do a schedule of start and stop time. So you can have it record only while you're away or whatever you want there. And then you can change the Wi-Fi network if you need to, and set the time zone, or delete the camera. So for $35, this 2K camera actually isn't too bad. They do have a little bit of work to do on the app. The only thing I ran into was saving the video footage or saving snippets of pictures and video footage to my phone. So we were lacking on that a little bit, but they're working on that to get that fixed. The biggest thing I really liked about this was, like I said, it was how quick it notifies you that there's motion. So if that's your biggest goal here, I would say this is probably one of your best options for the price. There are other cameras in this price range that I actually have purchased and reviewed in the past, and the motion detection to your phone, the alert, takes time. Takes more than the time this one took. Quite a bit more time too. So if you really need to know if there's motion happening in a quick manner, this camera is really well at that and will give you what you need. Also, if you just want something that's cheap and easy to look in on what's going on in your house or in a room, this camera is also going to do that for you pretty well. Like I said, I will put a link for the camera in the description below so you can check it out yourself and current pricing. Right now, I think there's a $10 coupon, so you get it to 25 bucks. I also link some SD cards that work well that I use, so that way you can check them out too. If you have any questions, comments, or opinions about this camera, put them in the comment section below. I'd be happy to hear from you if you have any questions. And if this is your first time to my channel, please consider subscribing, and I will see you next time.